Okay, so hey guys, and welcome back to another Chaeyoung reaction video. Earlier on, I reacted to Shoot / Firecracker, sorry, parentheses, and I really liked it, but now I'm ready to jump into the rest of the album. There was a pre-release called Avocado featuring Gliiico, which I haven't watched because when I didn't have time to make a separate video for it and I wanted to wait until the full album release. We're starting out with this MV and then we'll move on to the rest of the album digitally. So let's jump right in with Avocado. It's a cute concept. A Japanese cafe.
Avocado toast. Avocado toast.
Avocado toast?
Avocado toast.
아보카도 토스트 세계 맞으시죠?
I wonder if Gliico's a Japanese artist. Should look it up. Again with the... Jeez. Again with the claymation that we saw in the other MP. The fuck? Okay, I did not expect that. Whoa, it's a lot of stop motion, claymation, puppetry going on. It's crazy how they captured her art style in her makeup and her whole outfit. It's also very Nightmare Before Christmas. I think this is the thumbnail for the MV. I really like this vibe. This is what I meant with like the more soundscapey. The MV is very retro itself. See, this is what I expected from the comeback, or the debut, I guess. So ethereal and like laid back. Oh, that's cool. She had a whole Powerpuff Girls transformation. They all have little medallions, like on their skirt. Her look reminds me a bit of like, what's her name, Takeuchi? From like that city pop aesthetic. Especially since it's also so Japanese inspired. It's cool. It was very laid back, it was very like chill, not necessarily jazzy, but like very focused on the bass and yeah, very cool. Gliico, yeah, it's a band of those 3 people. A sonic vow of 7 songs. An initiation into the universe of Gliico. 3 brothers. Theodore Torres, NDT Sound, and Holy Spirit Kai. Okay, so these are Japanese artists, I'm assuming. They definitely fit that aesthetic that I was expecting for this album, so that's very cool. Yeah, the fact that this is exactly Chaeyoung, yeah, right, exactly. It's also very cool to see these like little behind the scenes montages They're very raw and like camcorder, found footage type videos. I've caught peeks of them and glimpses of them. I haven't watched them all the way through because I wanted to have the the fresh look on the album. So I'll look at those later on, but they're very cool. Alright, that's Avocado. We've looked at Shoot, so that leaves Band-Aid, Girl, Ribbon, Downpour, BF, Grimjanorri, and Ne Guitar. Oh, Ne Guitar, My Guitar. Oh, that's cool. She released it on the album. That's the song from the 5th World Tour. That's cool. Alright, let's start with Band-Aid. Ooh. I'm very bad with musical genres. Is this R&B? I think so, right? I'll try not to comment on it too much if I'm wrong. That's very nice. Very groovy. Kind of reminds me of like Anderson .Paak. Oh yeah, I thought so, that Gliiico worked on the album with her in like the sneak peeks, because this was composed by Nico de Torres and Gliiico. Nico de Torres is one of the members of Gliiico. I hope I'm pronouncing Gliiico right. Can you be my Band-Aid? This is so slick. You know what I mean? Like, After Last Night, is that what the song's called? Anderson .Paak? Silk Sonic? Like, the production is so raw as well, very live sounding, which is so cool. Oh, I love all the little twinkling additions. There you go. Very cool. Oh, it's shuffling. Not yet. Very cool. I don't see lyrics here. I'm guessing that most of them are like, can you be my Band-Aid? Need you close right here. I've been patient after all these years, so let me know right now. Can I count on you to hold me down? Stick you like a Band-Aid, keep you around me, could you be my Band-Aid? Even when you hurt me and be my Band-Aid, hold me tight. Dialing 119, baby. Oh, 119 is the emergency number in Korea. I need to remember that because I'm going to Korea next month. I know. You just bumped my mind, baby. Pick the pieces off the floor, you're irreplaceable. Why don't you come and meet me at the door, baby? Okay. Very nice, very cute. Yeah, I pretty much got all my thoughts out there. Get Anderson .Paak on here, you know, some Fire in the Sky, Silk Sonic, you know, that energy. Really excited for what the rest of the album is gonna bring. Most of them are around 2 minutes and 25 seconds, like this one, so they're gonna go by pretty fast. So let's move on to Girl. Very garage bandy feel of the guitar. Slightly detuned. Got mine here. Woo! Jazzy. The production on these is so good. Beautiful chords. And kind of like that howling, like bend in there. I can't do it, but like this is gonna sound off, but like see, I did. I have that game on the mic. It also feels so like human because like the tempo isn't perfect. It's not syncopated. What's the word? Like there's clear like hops and pauses in there where you know you're repositioning. A lot of the time in pop songs, you know, that's cut out. That's perfected. This just sounds so much more natural. Like the telephone low pass on there, high pass on our ad-libs. Keeps skipping, don't do that. I really like that one as well. I get that people are like, oh, there's no skips on this album, because a lot of them sound pretty, you know, similar. So if someone likes one of the songs, then they're gonna like the other ones. The most different ones, as they often are, have been the pre-release and the title track. Yeah, if I just look up the lyrics, like I can make one screenshot of it very easily. I could be the one, you could be the one, who's the one? Heaven only knows, save me, forever we could be a secret, and then the verses in Korean. Do kigai. My Hangul comprehension skills are subpar, to say the least. Come closer, little girl, why do you keep spinning around and bumping into things? Theming it around like clumsiness, and even in the like album art, she's kind of like a little girl on the stairs, and I guess it's kind of talking about like innocence, you know, talking about the one, and I could be the one, you could be the one. It also seems like she's talking to a girl, but that's interesting. Pretending like nothing happened, I'm sick of being dragged around here and there. Why, girl, aren't you afraid? Put your hands together under the sky, then I can find my cutie wings. Very metaphorical, very, very cool. See, it's a lot more, you know, artistic, and a lot more, you know, she's written on all of these from what I can tell. It's clear that she has like a vision for this entire album, and that's so cool to see. And some things I'm gonna have a little, you know, trouble with interpreting on the first listen, but you know, that speaks to the artistic intent behind it and the actual like thought put into it, and that's so cool. I'm really liking this so far. So yeah, let's move on to Ribbon, the 5th track. I was told, I saw in a Discord group that some people love Ribbon and a lot of people don't, so let's see. This is featuring Sumin and Jibin of Y2K92, which I don't know anything about. That's kinda cool. I like that water. Interesting. I thought Sumin and Jibin were... Man, now I'm not sure. Ooh. Loving this instrumental, it's so cool. It kind of reminds me of like Splatoon. You know, the Inklings? Energize, energize. That's so cool. Man, those are such interesting vocals for like a K-pop track. My god. Okay, Ribbons. That was awesome. I have definitely something I'd have to get used to, but I don't know, the first listen was pretty great. Also check out Sumin and Jibin. Sumin is a South Korean singer-songwriter, producer, and art director. She released her first single in 2015. She signed to Mother record label based in South Korea. That's cool. Worked with EXO, aka Jibin of Y2K92. It's cool that she's working with like pretty underground artists from what I can tell. Yeah, if I look up Jibin, the most I see is from Chaeyoung, South Korean rapper and producer who debuted on the Sensation 514 in 2022. One single in 2022. Y2K92 is a South Korean hip-hop duo. Jibin and Simo, and this fandom wiki has nothing on them. So yeah, K-hip-hop. That's interesting. I mean, I really like that she's like working with these more underground artists and like lifting them up. That's very cool. Instead of it just being like collab with Felix from Stray Kids or Saweetie or Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know. It's very cool. Let's translate this. I'm worried, my head is freezy even if I hide my twisted face, but I really don't need plea. Can't you see the will we hold in our hands? Even if I tell you, you don't smile. Buried in the ground, hide it, and only take what you hear. Another girl. Girl, I have to walk, or Gorojachi. Pull up in lace, customize, my heart, no change, no compromise. I don't know why that sounds so cool. I pull up in lace, customize, my heart, no chain, no compromise. The flame on my breath vaporize, friends turn to fog, I analyze. That's cool. I have to walk, Kororachi. Sweet with the hook, dramatize, energize, thorns in my heel, glamorize, chicken fries, chicken fries. Okay. Swallow my pride with chicken fries. I did not hear the chicken fries in this song. Hold on, now I gotta re-listen. Energize. I thought it said something like rice, you know, chicken and rice or something, you know, rice, Korea, you know. No, it's chicken fries. Swallow my pride with chicken fries. Okay, that's interesting. It's definitely unique. It's definitely cool. Yeah, no one knows my story. Where did you leave me? The mayfly of the night. I saw I missed the signal twice. I didn't want to wash my hair, so I wore a hat and walked down the street. I hid my sweaty hands in my pockets. That's definitely relatable. I pull up in lace, customize, wire, no change, to compromise. Yeah, I need to walk. This is different actually. I hid it in my pocket. Okay. Instead of first line of I have to walk, she's walking with her hands in her pockets. Wave your ribbons, dance like reborn. My logo shining above the night sky, all the glitter resembles us, living hearts find us. My logo shining above the night sky, all the glitter it resembles us, living hearts find us, girl. Step in the void, we verify, light in my soul, we amplify. Cold in the breeze, I hear the cry, ghosts in the past, let's let them die. Wow. Awesome song. Very cool. Not sure about the chicken fries, but you know, it's definitely got a vibe that's very unique. I really like Ribbon. I was a bit scared when people were like, oh, fuck me, I hate Ribbon. Ribbon's cool. Alright, let's move on to Downpour. with Kai from EXO. The one with all the... No, I think this is Kai the I think this is Kai the Torres from Gliiico. That makes more sense. Last video I said, oh Kai, I thought it was Kai from EXO. Hi-hats. Trying to think of what this instrumental reminds me of. It's like a very bit crushed, tuned. I don't know what it is. Very weird element in there. Vocals are so nice in there. I'm trying to think of what makes that sound. It's like sheet metal, almost. It's very cool. Probably not one that I would like listen to on and on, but still very nice vibe. This feels like one of those albums that you listen to in one go. You know, you listen to it from start to finish as one piece, instead of just like, oh, I love this song and I'll put it on repeat. Since it's kind of like one story. Kick me when I'm down, I won't make a sound, I know you next to I know you next to Texting me when you miss me. It's a shame that you changed, now I play this game without you. How can we both be to blame? Now the rain ain't the same without you. I love you, never need it. I love you, now I'm leaving. I love you, never need it. I love you, now I'm leaving. And then the second verse is in Korean. The umbrella keeps growing, yeah, it's okay. I know it's a lie, texting me, you miss me. It's a shame that you changed, now I play this game without you. So like Downpour resembling the rain, setting the mood for this breakup song, or like, you know, song about exes. So it wasn't Kai from EXO, it was Kai singing about exes. Easy mistake to make. Let's move on to BF. Just 1 minute and 31 seconds. Again with the rainy jazz cafe vibes. I mean, it's not jazzy, it's got like city pop energy with the drums and that synth. Very dreamy synth. The composer on this is called Beautiful Disco, which kind of fits the vibe. Ooh, that's a very nice vocal. BF stands for best friend, or best friends. Very few lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 lines. 10 lines of lyrics. I've been lying around all day, I'm bored, I don't even know what day it is, I don't go out, so I've been talking to myself more and more, and I don't have anything I want to eat, so I guess all I'm doing is piling up the dolls. Oh dear, my best friend. I don't want to see your face, I can feel it through your text. I won't need those photographs, cause we're best friend. Okay. So this is the song where I finally figured out what the album is about. I think. At least my interpretation right now is a lot of these songs are talking about, you know, from the perspective of her bedroom. In Shoot, there's a line that says like, I traveled all over and I've traveled the world, but my room is perfect. Love is within, why are we still searching? And in this song, you know, you have lying around all day, I'm bored, I don't even know what day it is, I don't go out. So I've been talking to myself more and more. Yet Ribbons, where I was talking about being inside, being not having showered, you know, I pull up my hoodie and I put my sweaty hands in my pockets because, you know, it's kind of this like hermit energy. A lot of this is talking about breakups, not wanting to find the one, innocent love. I feel like a lot of that is talking about like a childhood inside, which, you know, very relatable. You've only seen me in this room. Yeah, I feel pretty confident in saying that Lil Fantasy Volume 1 is talking about like this fantasy that you build in your head while being locked in your room. You know, maybe there's elements of COVID in there. You know, stuck inside, you know, the downpour outside. But that's reaching a bit far. I don't know, I kind of like this interpretation. So let's see if it still applies when we listen to 그림자놀이. PJ, composer and producer. Very childlike again. Cool synth. Very breathy vocals. Most of these have been very English heavy. And this one seems very Korean, going by the title as well. 그림자놀이, shadow puppets. Gotcha. I looked it up. Didn't expect a trap beat to come in. I love how this track is building throughout. Very cool. 그림자놀이. I am so bad at my Hangul. 그림자 means shadow. 놀이 means puppets. Nori means play. I'm guessing that 그림자놀이 is like a shadow puppets play. Gotcha. Okay. I looked it up on Google and I'm getting a lot of pictures of like the little those ones. Your right hand, your left hand, both of you hide here. Hoodie on, they don't see us, both of you hide over here. A lot of these are about hoodies as well, something to hide in. Another, you know, typical thing of, you know, a hermit, someone who's always Damn it. I wondered why my mood was different every day, but my thin and pretty face kept hiding. Will the days of playing like a child and secret shadow play ever come back? Night will come soon. So, talking about, again, like that childlike innocence, playing with shadow puppets, hiding away. It's definitely evoking nostalgic feelings, which again fits very well in this album so far. So we have one left. It's Negita. I know this song. I haven't listened to it that much, and I would like to listen to a studio version. So let's do that. Composer Valo and producer Junu Park. I don't know that. She's so close to the mic. And kind of like here. A bit more band left. And the guitar over. Very nice. Beautiful chords. That's nice. Ne sarang, does that mean my love? I haven't looked at the lyrics of my guitar before. Such beautiful howling vocals. And the harmony there, so nice. I was going to look up the lyrics, and Genius is saying that there's another song in here, Lonely Doll Waltz. This song is an instrumental, 10th track on Lil Fantasy. It's not on Spotify, so maybe it's on the CD. It was released as a CD-only track. Okay, maybe we'll listen to that if I ever, whenever I buy the album. Interesting. It's just an instrumental, but I don't think someone's uploaded it yet. At first I bought it because it looked pretty, it looked good, it looked cool. Even though it was rough and I had to use it, I liked it. So I laughed even though I heard all the things I couldn't say. My sore fingers are covered in dust. Sorry I haven't even started to open the window. Nikita really fits on the rest of the album. Who will hear my guitar quietly, la la, I'm so clumsy, what's so good about me like this, my love, my love. Oh guitar, my guitar, faintly scented with strawberries. Tagi? Where's the Tagi? Tagi Hyang Aryon Han Negita. My fingertips are ticklish and then they hurt my guitar and my aching fingers. That's close to home. Whenever I play guitar too long, fingers get like all indented and stuff, and it all builds up. It's not nice. Sometimes you can get real nerve pain with that, and that sucks. Like under your nail. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, awesome. Pretty quick album. I loved it. I really liked it. It's definitely her style, which I was hoping for, and after In My Room, which was one of the solos for the This Is For World Tour, I was kind of skeptical if it would really all like fit her vibe, or the vibe that I get from Chaeyoung through her art, through some of her other like the artists that she posts about, or stuff like that, or Nikita. I feel like Lil Fantasy is definitely like 100% what I expected, save for Shoot, Ribbon. Yeah, Shoot and Ribbon were the most out there, but still unique in its own way. From anything Twice or anything like really K-pop. So yeah, very cool. it's cool to see that she worked together with, you know, other artists on this, and not just like big names, but like more underground, like Japanese artists and Korean artists, Korean hip hop and rap artists, and you know that's just very cool to see. And like she's one of the rappers in Twice. She's the lead rapper, main rapper. I never know, but there's no rap in this. You know, it's that's not what she's confined to. I don't know, it's really cool to see her songwriting and her composing and seeing that all meld together into, you know, her own solo artist career. I think Chaeyoung has a very, very strong solo debut with this. So yeah, really happy with that. I didn't just want to end it there. Let's also react to the MusicBank performance for Shoot. Hot solo debut. These sets are always so cool. I wonder how long it takes to like build them. I heard there were Twice members in the audience here as usual. I'm kind of like analyzing her facial expressions and stuff, but I feel like she's getting more into it now. It's a cool outfit, this one. I like the striped socks. I didn't really notice the like low pass instrumental for that whole second verse or whatever. That's fun. Very like Michael. Shoot from there, shoot from there. The choreo is very fun as well. Shoot from there, shoot from there. And I love the like building on top of the rest of the melodies. Tonight. That's cool with the choreo. Very nice. Ending very... Shows us the guns in this one. That's fun. That was 50 minutes of recording, my god. I need to get to editing this. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll be back someday. I have a lot to plan for my Korea trip next month. I'll try to film some stuff there, maybe. I have no idea what I can even attend. I want to see if I can maybe get into Inkigayo somehow. I don't know, music core, whatever is close by, whatever is possible. Maybe nothing. Maybe the 10th anniversary if they're even doing that. I genuinely don't know, but I'm gonna try some stuff. And even if it all ends up failing, I'll try to showcase that too somehow. And yeah, subscribe for the it will come out someday Twice tier list video and ranking all the songs. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and bye. I feel like the recording software has gotten better with like keeping up to 60 FPS, but then now it's kind of jittery again. I don't know. Oh, I'm tired.